My friend just literally went on a so-called 2-man / date with a bitch she knew I was.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you.
We about to get into the tea. Clock it. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about how I fell out with my best friend. It's gonna be a little fight video in there, little bop bop bop, little bop bop bop. Do not be too messy with this, y'all. I do not want to hear nothing. Don't try to guess who it is. Name's gonna be blurred. Everything gonna be blurred. All that. Alright, hey y'all, welcome back. So I had to change locations. I'm about to clock your tea. Please do not try to guess who it is. If you know who it is, keep that to yourself. Please don't be messy. If y'all be messy, don't lie. Nothing I say is gonna be receipts. It's gonna be receipts to every motherfucking thing. I'll tell no lies. So, more of the story, I'm gonna get right into it. It all happened 10th grade year. I had just moved to Michigan and I went to this new school or whatever. So I didn't know nobody at the school, y'all. Nobody. So I want to say like the first month of school, my third period, it was English. And I used to sit next to this girl. We're going to call her Fallout. So I used to sit next to Fallout, and you know, over time, days by days, we started talking, chatting, whatever, and we got cool and stuff, got her Instagram, and we started vibing. I started vibing. She was weird. I was weird. So, you know, we just was we matched. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that was my best bitch. Like, I loved her like a sister. You know what I'm saying? We got real close, like, instantly. So, boom. Me and her ended up becoming besties or whatever over the time. We hanging out. She lived nothing but 10 minutes away from me. So, we would hang out every day as we got cooler. So, throughout the friendship, it was cool. We did everything together, like everything. I knew her peoples. She knew my peoples. Like, it was straight cool beans, like cool beans, cool beans. So, boom. It'll be times where over the summer, we'll be chilling out, and she started to make, like, weird comments and stuff. And I always looked at it a little fishy, but I'm like, I be letting a lot of shit slide. Like, I let shit slide. Like, you can't make me mad for real. I let a lot of shit slide until I get fed up. So it'd be like, once it start icking me, it'd be like, bitch, I'm a bark. She kind of started to do that a little bit, but like, I just, like again, she was like a sister. So it's like, I argue with my sisters. I never like was like, all right, this is deep enough for me to cut you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing was that deep for me to be like, all right, bitch, fuck you. We not friends no more. Like, nothing was that deep that she was doing. It wasn't really nothing too big. But I will say, side note, she was a good friend until things ended. If anything, I probably was the bad friend when it came down to the end because I put my hands on her. So we're going to get to that. Fallout used to love attention, and mind you, we both are gay girls. We both like females. So at this time, we're single, whatever. We single and mingling, you know. But I'm thinking it's like, you know, she gets somebody, I get somebody. You just chilling, like, or some 2-man shit. But it was never that. Like, it could have never been. For example, one time we had went to the carnival, okay, and she called me a bad friend for this, and I gave it to her. I did. So one time we was at a carnival, and I was looking at this stud or whatever. She was like in a little distance, not too far, but she was at a different ride. We was at the carnival, and me and Follow was going on this ride. So I'm thinking in my head, like, she fine. Like, if I see her again, if I walk past her, then it's meant for me to say something, clearly. So boom, we walk in, we see the girl. On Everything I Love, when she seen her, she was like, oh, she fine. Let me go talk to her. I'm looking like, oh, I was just looking at that girl, but go ahead. So we walk in, she acting scary. Like, I'm trying to help this girl go get the stud, the one I was looking at initially. But I'm trying to help the girl go get the stud or whatever. She acting scary. She like, no, woo, woo, woo. Just sitting there. So what did I do? I went to the girl. I'm like, girl, it's not that hard. Like, at this point, we can't have her. Like, it's not that hard to go get a girl. You cute, I'm cute. Like, go talk to her. We at a carnival. She probably looking for the hoes too. So she ain't want to go. So if you ain't want to go, we was both looking at her. I went. I didn't necessarily think it was wrong, but it could have in some sense been wrong. So I let her have that. I ain't bashing for that. So when she didn't want to go talk to the girl, I went and spoke to the girl, got her Instagram. Mind you, I gave the Instagram to my friend. Like, you can have this Instagram. I didn't want the girl. But we left that alone. She just said that was weird because she was looking at the girl. And she played it like she didn't believe me when I told her I already seen her first. But I wasn't on like, oh, I seen her first, you can't talk to her. It wasn't that. It was just like, oh, I was looking at her too. She cute, but go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't want to go, so I went. So that's the only thing she can get that she has on me to be quote unquote weird. And like I said, I gave that to her. If I'm weird, if that's what you feel weird, like I'm like, your feelings matter. So I was weird for that. I apologize. Whoop. But she took that far. Let me tell you when stuff started getting bad. So one day, we was at a basketball game because we played basketball together. So we was at a basketball game, right? So we was in the bathroom and I seen this one stud. Like, I'm looking at this girl. Mind you, I was with Fallout and some other girls. I'm talking to Fallout about the girl. Like, I'm looking at the girl. I'm like, she fine. Woo. But I'm looking at this girl. This girl is looking at me like, you know, when you making eyes with somebody across the room. Like, it was that. It was definitely that. And I'm with Fallout, like my best friend at the time. I'm like, yeah, she looking at me. Woo. Like, she cute. I'm about to get her. Mind you, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get her number on Instagram that second because it was just so many people. Like, at this basketball game, it was hella different basketball teams there. It was so packed. We were just staring each other down from across the room. Like, I would never forget. So I'm talking to Fallout like, yeah, I need to get her number. Like, I need to go step. Woo. But she just talking. I don't remember like exactly what she was saying, but she kind of egging me on, like woo stuff like that. So mind you, our team ended up leaving. Like, we was the first team to leave. Like, it's instantly after I seen this girl in the bathroom, we had left. Like, our coach was like, we about to go because they didn't want to get caught in traffic. So when we had left, like, I had no time to go talk to the girl or get her number. So I just was kind of like, she'll come back if it's like meant to be on some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't jacking it too hard, but I was like, damn. Like, a month go by and she hit me up. I'm in the car with my mama. She called me like, you want to go on a 2-man to the movies? I'm like, sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the girls? She was like, you remember that one girl that you seen at that basketball game that you thought was cute? Like, the girl you trying to talk to? I'm like, yeah. So in my head, y'all, I'm thinking like, this about to be the girl I'm about to go with on some shit. She's like, yeah, we going with her. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in there. It came back. I'm in there. She was like, but I'm going with her. You're going with her friend. I said, oh, everything I love. When she said that, I was like, what the hell? I'm like, that's weird, but like, So I'm still trying to figure out who the girl is at the same time, but I'm knowing this is who she talk about. So when she said this, I'm like, maybe she talk about somebody else. So she sent me her Instagram, and it was the girl. Like, the same as that girl. Like, a month ago, we were just seeing her. I was about to get on her. She was looking at me like, oh, like the same girl. So she sent me her friend. She was like, yeah, this her friend. I'm looking at this girl like, no shade to you, my baby. If you watch this video, no shade to you, but you just wasn't like the person I expected to go with. So I wasn't jacking it for real. I just was like, I'll go with you to make sure you good. Mind you, my own friend Follow went with the girl that she knew I was trying to fuck with. Even though I never said nothing to old girl and me knew what the fuck it was. Like, we was looking each other across the room, like, on my mama. Like, and my best friend Fallout, she knew that shit because she was right with me and I was talking to her about it. So that shit was weird. I just was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't jacking the other girl or whatever, but I'll go with you, make sure you cool, you know what I'm saying? So we get there, mind you, on the 2-man. We get there or whatever, they're there already, and it's 3 girls. Like, 3 girls and then me and my friend. That's not adding up. Somebody about to be left out. Even though I wasn't jacking the other girl, that didn't mean like, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean like inviting another bitch for the other girl and then leave me out. Because I could have stayed. You know what I'm saying? Or I could have waited, like, picked you up, dropped you off on some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when we get in there, it's another girl. I'm thinking, whole time, I'm thinking this one of their sisters. I ain't jacking it too much. So I'm saying what's up to everybody, you know, keep playing my role, because I ain't about to be no boring ass bitch, no mad ass bitch. But when I tell you, when that girl, we're going to give her a name. We're going to call her Basketball, because I seen her at the basketball game. So when me and Basketball seen each other, which is Fallout's supposedly girlfriend. So boom, when Basketball see me, I swear to God, her eyes was like her face dropped. Like her face fucking dropped. Because she like, I don't think she knew it was me coming with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she knew it was me. So when she see me, she fucking recognized me because, bitch, I'm the girl. Hello? I'm the girl you was looking at across the room like. So when she see me, she was just looking at both of us. I swear on everything I love. And I'm just looking like, I'm just here. Like, literally. Whole time, I'm thinking this is the sister, right? So keep that in mind. I'm thinking this other girl's the sister. So mind you, when we get to the movies, we go into the seats. So I'm thinking I'm on a 2-man with the other girl. I'm gonna play my role. Like I ain't trying to fuck with her or nothing because she wasn't really my type. She was cool though, so we was chatting. So mind you, this how the seating went. So we come in to sit, and then basketball and Fallout sat next to each other and left the seat open. And then it was, what should I give her name? We're gonna call her Dreads because she had dreads. So it was basketball, Fallout, and then they left the seat open in the middle, Dreads, and then the girl I thought was a sister was on the other side of Dreads. So they kind of put me in the middle of 2 and 2, and I was in the middle. Does that make sense? So initially I'm thinking like they left that spot open for me because I'm about to be, you know, on a 2-man with Dreads. So I'm not thinking this girl, I'm still thinking this girl's a sister. Like I still don't know who this girl is. So I start feeling weird energy from sis. We're gonna call her sis. So I start feeling weird energy from sis. Still, I ain't jacking it. You know what I'm saying? We was watching a good ass movie. I don't even remember, but we was watching a good movie. Not jacking it or whatever. Then, mind you, Drez kept trying to talk to me. You know, and I'm going back. So I said this. I'm like, so y'all together or is you on a 2-man with me? I swear to God I said it because she was giving me energy like she was getting jealous because Drez kept talking to me and she was giving me jealous vibes like trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? So it gave like not sister. It didn't give sister no more. So I'm like, I literally said this. I'm like, so is y'all together or is you on a 2-man with me? Because I thought we was on a 2-man. So who is her? You know what I'm saying? Not being rude or nothing. I'm just very blunt. So she got mad and literally walked out of the whole movie theaters. And they just started laughing at me. So Fallout came over to me, my best friend. She was like, girl, you wasn't supposed to say that. I'm like, what do you mean I wasn't supposed to say that? This is what that was. So I thought, like, what am I here for? Whole time, Dreads and sis go together real bad. Why am I here? What'd you invite me for? You just wanted a hang-along friend? Like, you wanted me to be there for you? Like, I really don't know to this day why she invited me there. But you knew what you was doing. Like, it was never a 2-man. And then you went with somebody you knew I was, like, trying to fuck with. Regardless if that shit was a month ago, that shit was still weird. Like, y'all tripping. Like, y'all, I ain't about to mess up your time. Like, y'all smooching over here. They smooching. She trying to talk to me. This bitch getting mad. Like, it was just too much going on. I ended up leaving. It was still weird, but I was just like, fuck it. Like, at this time, like, my nice ass, I'm just like, it's not that deep for me to fall out with her for. But, so I wasn't really tripping. So, but I kept it in the back of my head, like, you did some weird shit. But I was like, you my sister. I still love you. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to skip forward to the juicy part. So, y'all get in the tea, like, she basically, every time it came to a female, she would be weird. Like, that's really what it was. Like, she was a good friend. Like, don't get me wrong, her vibe was cool. I never would have talked shit about Fallout until she started being very fucking weird when it came to girls. Like, it gets better. Now, I'm not gonna tell y'all every little story, but y'all kind of get, like, if y'all get it, y'all get it. Like, y'all Fallout, my ex-best friend, and basketball, the girl, the googly eyes girl at me, yeah, they ended up becoming like kind of serious a little bit. So they started like really fucking with each other after that. So I'm loving it for them. Like I ain't really care, but in the back of my head I'm like, still that's a little weird, but I ain't never gonna pray on your downfall. Like I'm gonna help you out, you know what I'm saying, even if it's weird. Fallout, my best friend, wanted to make basketball jealous. So she wanted to make basketball jealous. I guess they got into it, they broke up, whatever. So she making TikToks in the mirror and she was like asking me if I can come like rub on her like I was like her bitch or something. Mind you, this is my best friend. If you want to make these hoes jealous, we can make these hoes jealous. I pretend to be your man, your bitch. I'll play to see so decent. She just asked me like to come hug her from behind and put like my arms around her waist while she making her TikTok so they can see like somebody hugging her from behind, but nobody can see my face. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? She my best friend. I'm gonna do whatever. So she making her little TikToks. I have my arms, so I'm selling it. So y'all, I'm rubbing her little stomach, like I'm selling the whole thing, rubbing her little stomach, making it look all cutesy, giving relationship vibes. You know what I'm saying? Selling it, real talk. She get like 3 videos, so I'm thinking she done or whatever. I ended up like going back on the bed doing what I'm doing on my phone. So in the midst of me like taking my arms off of her and about to move away, she pulls me back. Like, she grabbed my arm and pulled me back. Like, hold on. Like, just stay right here. Let me do a couple more. So I'm getting a little, but I'm like, okay, maybe she want more. So I'm back rubbing her stomach, settling it again. And I try to go for the second time. Like, I'm trying to, like, pull my arms back, do what I do, go back on my phone, go text my hoes. And she said something like, basically like, no, I want you to stay right here. That's what she said. She was like, I want you to stay right here. And she pulled me back. So, not gonna lie, we just sitting there. I'm just sitting there hugging her, like, from the back. Like, she facing this way. I'm just hugging her. I'm just sitting there hugging her. She just making videos. I'm just sitting there hugging her, like, for a cool 10 minutes. Cool 10 minutes. So, after that, after she get done, we get back on the bed. And out of nowhere, mind you, let me pause this. Prior to this, we had a long hour talk. Prior to this about how we felt about each other. Like, she told me, like, the things that she felt I did weird to her. And one of those things was what I told you guys. It seems like every time I talk to somebody, she be feeling some type of way, or she says slick comments, or it's always something going on. So as soon as we get done making basketball mat or whatever, we get back in the bed. And I don't know if this girl was high or, like, what she was on, but out of nowhere, she was like, you know how you always say you want me to be real to you? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, well, you look good. I was like, yo, I swear to God. I was like, what? So I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I look good. And she's like, you always want me to keep it real with you. You look real, like, you looking good. Like, you fine shit. Like, you sexy. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. So, more of the story, she's basically told me she liked me and she was trying to fuck with me, whatever. I want to say a month go by and the power is out. So this is when everything happened. So me, green hair, a friend from the basketball team, and Fallout. We was all at her house, Fallout's house, because the power was out. We chilling or whatever. And we go outside because no power. We out the park. We playing around. We rapping, doing all types of just dumb little kid shit for real. And Fallout was like, y'all want to play fight? She was talking to me. She was like, you want to run 30 seconds? Want to play fight? Want to run 30 seconds? So, like, I love to play fight. Don't get me wrong. So, I'm like, cool. Like, 30 seconds cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can get that up. And all of us, shit, we can all play fight. We got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a big-ass field. We got nothing else to do. So, we play fighting or whatever. But for some reason, Fallout didn't want to play fight with me no more. I don't know why she didn't want to play fight. So, I'm play fighting with the other two girls. And when I'm not, like, looking at her, she'll come up and hit me or push me. She did it a couple times. Like, she just kept hitting me, running up on me, hitting me, like, basically sneaking me, trying to play fight, but sneaking me at the same time. When I turned around to play fight with her, she started running away. So I'm like, okay, I ain't jacking it too much. I go back to play fight with the other girl. She come up and hit me from behind. So I'm kind of like getting, not irritated for real, but I'm like, bro, what's tea? Like, what you keep doing that for and not getting in your face and you ain't want to play fight? Like, I get we play fight, but if you're going to play fight. Stop trying to hit me from behind me and I'm not looking at you. Like, it's getting harder and harder every time you hit me and I'm about to get mad. Like, so please, like, chill. I got anger issues. Anger issues. Stop it. When we was play fighting, she kept knocking my boobs out. Mind you, I was wearing a little black shirt, but she knocked my boobs out 3 times, and I told her, like, after each time she knocked my boobs out, I'm like, look, stop hitting me in my chest. Like, she was, like, hitting me like this, knocking my shirt down. And I'm like, bro, stop hitting me in my chest. My titties done came out 3 times. So on the 3rd time, I'm like, all right, bro, you're not listening. I'm getting irritated. But I'm still in play fighting mode. Keep that in mind. So we talking, and I'm like, all right, just 30 seconds, real quick. She's like, okay. She's like, no face shots, no hair pulling, nothing like that. Nothing, play fighting, nothing crazy. I'm like, girl, I don't pull hair no ways. Like, you cool, you green. So we didn't even start play fighting. Like, as soon as we was getting ready to play fight, she was like, no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to play fight no more. So I'm like, okay. I proceed to walk past her to go play fight with the other girls. When I tell you, she pushed the dog shit out of me, bro. Oh my God. I hope I still got that video, bro. Because I'm be so mad if I don't got this video. Hey, y'all. So I'm sitting here editing and I don't have the video, y'all. So I'm like that when she pushed me. I'm like, yeah. I was fed the fuck up after that one because you already been like low-key sneaking me. Now you just push the fuck out of me. Like, nigga, I could have fell. I could have fell on the ground. Is you cool? So after that, not gonna lie, I'm fed the fuck up. I want to put my hands on you for real now because now you're trying to show out in front of these girls like you continue to do. I'm just like thinking, I'm like, okay, I am with the girl I'm talking to, plus another stud, which is our homegirl. I'm like, is you really trying to show out in front of these girls? Like, is you cool? So, not gonna lie, and this is when I could be called a bad friend, a terrible friend, but like I said, you've been pushing my motherfucking buttons, literally. And it seemed like ever since she told me she liked me, our friendship just started going downhill and downhill and downhill. Like, it seemed like you trying to argue with me over every female I talked to. That shit irritated as the fuck. It's not like I talked to a bitch that you was messing with. Long story short, after that, I'm getting irritated. I'm kind of like hawking her down now. Like, when I get irritated, I ball my fist up and I hold my pants and I just start walking like this.
God, get her!
30 seconds, bro, because you keep sneaking me. That shit irritated. I don't know what you want, but now we about to run 30 seconds for real. Like, I'm kind of like, bro, what's up, bro? You pissing me off. She keep knocking my boobs out, trying to run up behind me, knock my shirt down and shit. So at this point, you do it too much. I'm your friend. Like, you say you ain't want to play fight. What you coming up behind me trying to hit me for? And then after she pushed me hard as hell, I was through. Like, my baby, what's up? You get that now. Like, you done pissed me off. You knew what buttons to push and you pushed them. And now, bitch, I don't see nothing but red. And I don't let too many people make me mad, but over like the whole year of little shit going on within our relationship, that she told me she liked me, and then it was like, it just got weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. So it was like, girl, you want your ass beat, and now I'm about to give it to you, because when you get me to switch, I don't see you no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't see, and this is terrible to say, but I don't see my best friend no more. I see a girl who keep putting her hands on me. I see a girl who want to get their ass beat. She knew it was coming about, so I'm hogging her. She running and shit. She running. So it gets to a point in time where, and it was only a little glimpse of this part. This is when I first hit her. We ended up having a little fight after this video, but it wasn't on video. So old girl recorded, and then my little whoop-de-whoop at the time, green hair, was on the phone with her friend videoing us, because they seen I got mad, bro. Like, I'm ready. I'm chasing this bitch down to her. Like, I'm chasing this bitch like, bitch, you about to get your ass beat. Like, you tripping, bro. And you call me a bad friend or not, but you was doing too fucking much. Like, you wanted your ass beat. I don't know if you're trying to show out, but I don't take that fighting shit serious. Like, you not about to keep hitting me. I told you to stop knocking my titties down. Like, what is you doing, bro? Is you cool? You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking she not cool. I'm thinking she not cool. At this point, I ain't saying nothing no more. I'm fed up. Mouth closed. I'm just hawking her down like this. Watch, I got the video. Y'all about to see. I'm hawking her down like this, right? She's screaming, get her, stop.
Hey, stop, get her! What? All right, chill. What
is you doing? Get her. She's trying to say I sneaked her during this. If y'all see in this video, does this look like a sneak?
Hey, stop, get her! What? All right, chill.
Bink and her shit. I don't want to be too messy with this video, y'all, but I ain't gonna lie, friend, I loved you dearly. And I do. And I still to this day got love for you. You know I do. Because we've talked after that fight. But you did weird shit, and I don't think you ever understood. All you tried to do was tell me what my problems were instead of owning up to your own. I don't have no problem. Fine. You want to call me a bad friend because I put my hands on you? Fine, you got that. But at the end of the day, you knew what you was doing, and you knew what you did was wrong, and you ain't saying it. If you think I was wrong for me to put my hands on you, I was. I should never put my hands on my best friend or somebody I see as a sister. You got that. But in the time being, when I flip from that mode, it'd be like, you kind of did it to yourself, and you knew what you was doing, bro. So I kind of felt like you should have played your cards right, because I've never would have put my hands on my friend if you didn't need that. If you didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? She needed it. In my opinion, she needed it. Like, you was doing too fucking much. Then after that, after they seen I was really fighting her, like, I hit her, boom, 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 they broke us up and they separated us. So next thing I know, I'm calming down or whatever. Next thing I know, Fallout is charging at me. Like, she running. Just like this. Running. When she got close, she tried to kick me. When I tell you, I literally, all I did was, she tried to kick me, I did. And she just kicked right past. Damn near kicked the tree. It was a tree right behind me. So I literally, when she ran up and kicked me, I just moved out the way. And she literally just kicked the fucking air. We wrapped around the tree and we started going in that bitch. It got broken up in like 10 seconds. 2 times before I got broke up, but it was like, you all see how the video went. And that was kind of like the tea. So even when I was telling her, like, look, like, I love you, bro. And yeah, I'm sorry I put my hands on you, but you knew what you was doing. And at the end of the day, like, I can't 100% apologize for putting my hands on you, but I can't say I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I even poured my heart out to this girl in person, everything. Like, let's say like the next 2 or 3 days, I want to tell that girl, like, look, bro, we still got to practice together. You're not about to be me mugging me at practice. You're not about to be not trying to pass me the ball at practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, even at practice, if I make a score, you still cheer me on. Just like when you make a score, I'm still cheering you on. You my teammate. Regardless if we're not friends no more, you still my teammate. So whatever drama we got outside of the fucking basketball courts, we don't have it on the courts, bro. You was my best friend on the courts. You was my sister on the courts. You was a good teammate on the courts. And I told her all that, like, you not about to be me mugging me. You not about to be, when I make a shot, you ain't congratulating me like everybody else. Like, we as a team. You know what I'm saying? I want that from you too, regardless of our beef. I told her, like, keep whatever we have outside of the school, outside of basketball. Because when we get to basketball, when we're in this court, we is the best motherfucking friends. And I told her that shit straight up. I love you. If you watch to the end, I still love you like you my damn blood. Even though you a weird ass bitch, I still fucking love you. And I hate that about myself, but I do. Like, it's never no bad blood with you, and you knew that. Even after we fought, it was never no bad blood with you, and you knew that. That's why I still make sure you cool. Even after that, let me tell you, let me disclaimer. Even after that, this was actually this summer. I went to her house just out the blue on some out the blue shit. I went to her house, picked her up, took her to Wendy's to get some food, and took her back home. Like, I literally. And y'all, don't question my loyalty, my baby. Even though we weren't even friends, like, I randomly just picked her up and took her to go get some food, took her back home. I love y'all. So yes, that is the end of the motherfucking video. I hope y'all stay and watch to the end because I clocked y'all tea. Thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know the real J Official do it the motherfucking biggest. And I'm back with more motherfucking bangers. Stay fucking tuned. I hope I clocked that tea for y'all. And let me know if y'all want me to make more story times. Bye, y'all.
I'd rather be smoking weed whenever we breathe. Every time you